hey, it's a bit early by the late night standards, but it's the 3 day weekend. So I wasn't able to go on Friday slash Saturday or even Saturday slash Sunday because I was dead tired from the weekend activities and it's family stuff and I'm tired and I have like I don't know if you can tell from here, but I have sunburn. It's not as bad as I had in Hawaii where I felt like a bright red hot dog and I was roasted. Like roasted. Even lying on the bed at that time, I was like, It looks funny on TV and cartoons and stuff until it actually happens to you. And my God, that I don't laugh at that anymore. I felt the pain. I mean, there are people way worse than me, don't get me wrong, but it's still freaking hurt by a lot. All right, so what am I doing here? I saw these earlier today. I wasn't gonna buy it, and then I saw this brand of pig, which I also like, aside from Lulu the piggy. And yes, no Labubu's in this neck of the woods because I I almost bought on eBay the pastel ones or like the ones that because I like pastel, but first I did not care for the face. It's always a face that just made me no. And then six, I also realized I don't like jumping on trends like everyone else. And not to mention, the prices are inflated like crazy on eBay, which is my usual go to. But even in other places like Etsy, Mercari, though I don't have it, they will inflate the prices like crazy. And I didn't feel like dealing with that. I already deal with my other micro micro obsessions. So let's just stop talking, woman. Let's get on with this. So I can't read Chinese, but I know this brand. I thought it was a Japanese brand. I'm not sure. I thought the creator was Japanese. So scissors, come forth and help me. All right, so I guess it's a summer series. I like summer. Let's get it. Oh God, how does this work? Okay, that's good. Aw, I like the little nosies. Should I be that person and keep the packaging? I don't want to, but there have been cases. Oh God. I don't do that stupid hand thing girls do because I don't have long nails. I have a question. For those who have long nails, how do you wipe? I mean, like the nails are like, say this is my nail, and the nail is like, yay, like this long. Like, how do you wipe? Oh, hey, sorry about my question. Nice to meet you all the way from Indonesia. That's pretty cool. How is it there? Yeah, I'm not gonna be that person. And I think it's those plush. I do like watermelon. Aw. And it has little sunglasses that got smashed. That sounds like my luck. I have not bad luck, but I have stupid luck. Stupid, annoying luck. Which country is that in? Where I'm at? I'm in the US. Yes, I am. But this, I thought it was Japanese. Like, the creator was from Japan, but I think they have a Chinese thing. Yeah, like this has Japanese on here, and then this, I don't know. But if this was not bent to the nth degree, I would like this more. Maybe I could force it, force it to be okay. And then I guess it goes like this, or get in there, get in your donut. Okay, I guess it's kind of cute. And I do have something similar to this, so this is quite sturdy, so that's great. I don't know, the color's a little bit inconsistent, but other than that, still very cute. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's get on with this one. I'm not going to review it because I'm not an expert. I don't care. I don't care that much. So don't ask me, like, what is the quality of this? I don't know. I just like pigs, okay? And then I also try not to look at the free cards they give you, because if you're that anxious or you're that um, impatient to see what your prize is, then I don't like, where's the fun in that? Okay, I'm not gonna, you get to see first before I do. Okay. Oh, I got the square pig. I keep seeing that. What? I don't know what your question is. I said I'm in the US, but maybe I'm not answering correctly, or you're asking a different question. I try not to get involved in that stuff. Just because I'm not very smart about such things. And then I don't want to, like, oh, you're not supposed to say that. You're supposed to say this. I'm like, I don't. But it doesn't mean I'm not that, like, it's in my mind somewhere. Okay, what the heck is this? Oh, it came with this. Oh, like, oh. I don't like how this is bent. Yeah, it's a pig, and for some whatever reason, how they dealt with the pack, maybe that's why this is cheaper, because the quality is caca. This message is held for review. What did you say for me to look into that? And I gotta do extra steps? Oh gosh. It better be appropriate. I don't know. Like, I never got that before. View message. I'll do it later. Or should I do it now? What is said message? Okay. Oh. Oh, well, long understand. I'm sorry. I only know English, so I'm very boring. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm not so cultured. Okay. I'm just person. That's fine. Sorry about that. But still, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Just be nice. Not just to me, but to everyone in there, because I don't know you. Well, I'm sorry. This is bothering me. Like, this is not a good... Like, this guy here was all kind of mushed in, but it'll eventually be fine. But this, I don't know if this is considered unforgivable, but I don't want to do extra work for things I did not do. Okay, so this guy here, sorry. Stop distracting me, other thing. Okay, you just... That is the life, man. I tell you what. Can I pull them out? Oh, okay. So I didn't want it to be like, once it's in there, can never get in there, you. Okay, sorry. And what the heck? Oh, okay. I'm looking at the picture. Oh, it's like a little blanket made out of metal or tin. Message retracted. Just so you know, because I'm a dinosaur, I will read certain things on here just to verify, like, what's going on, because I try to pay attention to you, okay? Also, thank you so much for tuning in. This isn't an unboxing channel, by the way. This is just, I do things and hope you like it, in theory. And then this has a, oh, it's a sticker. Okay. Oh. Should they be promoting this behavior? It's like, we're gonna eat you. Don't you understand, lady or sir or whoever you are? Why? I think it's funny, but a little bit concerning, because, like, you know what they're made out of, right? More or less. I'll do this off camera because I don't want to mess up. I'm too nervous around complete strangers. So this is what I got. I don't mind this one. This one's hella funny. Stop being difficult. And then this one was from that weird packaging. Still cute, but I just think the colors are a bit off. Like, they could have been more, like, I usually don't like matching things, but I would have minded in this aspect. So yeah, we have these guys. Very cute. And now I got a mess I have to deal with. Get in there. I also had Japantown. I almost wish I did not go there, because I did buy some things. Now, I'm not going to show all of them because I don't want to expose all of my shame. And then oh God. They should show in videos, like, what do the people who do all those unboxing whatever videos, like, the process of throwing their crap, because this is a lot of trash. I'm not sure if well, maybe I'll keep this one just because it's cute. I don't know. I'm insane. Ah, stop falling. Okay. I'll show one more thing. I don't have to show all of the other stuff. It's just Daiso stuff, and it's not even a lot because their price increased from 150 to 225. Okay, I'm still bitter about that. Probably not their fault, but everything's expensive. What the heck? I'm nuts. Okay, so I went to Kinokuniya, the bookstore. I shouldn't have gone there. Know why? Yes, yes. I'm trying to be supportive of artists, but I can't do all of them because I read most of their stories. Some of their books are not available anymore, like Claymore. And also it's too much. They do have them available on eBay and maybe Etsy to some degree, but you have to buy the entire series, and that's a lot of money I need for bills. And so I rather just get a few at a time. And this is a fun read. I will not. Should thing is, if I open it, I gotta make sure there's no interesting things for in kids. Even though I said it's not for children, who's to say people will not jump in and children will jump in like, oh, what's that? And there's boob and stuff. I don't. Okay. What you do on your own time is your business. But I don't want to get in trouble. And if you're saying like, oh, you're not edgy enough, yeah, I'm not. I'm boring and old. I get it. Okay. Let me just see. I have to make sure I have stuff in here just to, because I did catch up on 8. They have 9. I already finished the series online, but I wanted to be supportive. Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't look like typical shonen or even shoujo manga. They actually look like people, which I respect because I don't see that often. They still have distorted. I mean, they're trying to do better. Oh, that's not nice. A little boop on the nose. Like, at the speed of a freaking falling anvil. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that's the kind of stuff I watch. And yeah, I think they're held hostage or some other. I forgot. So I'm not going to show all of it because I need to read it first, and I want to do that. And I always appreciate art where they still look like they look like people. Like maybe there's a prodigy thrown in here and there, and that's a little bit far fetched, but it entertained me. There are adult situations, so if you're a little youngster, don't look at it. Look away. But I seriously appreciate all the details and just small little things where they just look at each other and he's kind of dense, but he's like the main character, and this prodigy assassin who can almost do no wrong, but he's not very good with human emotions to some degree. He's like, oh yeah, yeah, I can emote, and tries and fails, that sort of deal. And he's Katsuhisa Minami. So yeah, check it out if you want to. All of you adults out there, I'm on 9, but they have 1 to up to now released, so stick around for that. And let's get on with. Oh, for those of you who are not familiar, this is I did show this last time. I fixed this part. Well, okay, so I used what the heck did I use? I think I just used this just alcohol, the 70% alcohol, and was just scrubbing it. But yeah, there's like this really rough area here, so this was not as easy. But I got a good chunk of it off. Plus, I'm not really clean with my shoes anyway, so it's fine. And if you're wondering what this is, for those of you tuning in now, it is of the venom. I did do a little bit off camera before I got really tired and overwhelmed and I just ended up being lazy. But this is why I was lazy. I got tired, and I'm still trying to figure out how to add more pastel colors into this. I'm trying to not include black because because. But yeah, I still will try to add a little bit more here so it looks a little like his tendrils are, branching out from this side onto this side. But I think I need to finish this area with what is it? With gradient I had earlier on. So I'm not super um embarrassed because I feel like this is too heavy for me. The few people I shown and friends or whatever, they really liked it. Like, oh, I would wear that, and I'm like, yeah, but that's you and me. Maybe as a T-shirt, I would. As a shoe, I never thought that far. So, and I'm a little intimidated by all that busyness. And then this one, I did fix. I changed my mind. It was not that other drawing last time where it was like a mishmash of multiple symbiotes, like all over the place. I needed to take a break from too much busyness, so I just settled for one. It's similar to one of my paintings that I started with Venom, but but this for some reason isn't turning out well. I can still fix it, which I'm gonna try to do some now because I don't feel like dealing with my cards. Like, oh, okay. All right, so what am I doing here? Oh, let's get some black. Mr. Black. Oh, shit. I removed some of the covers on here because I was working on it last time and then I forgot. That's what I do. I forget a lot. Unfortunately, I wish I could forget bills, but that ain't happening, unfortunately. So how you guys been? Any plans for your 3-day weekend for those of you in the US? And for those of you not in the US, how's your weekend? What the heck? Oh, I barely touched my subject and what the fuck? See, that's the stupid luck I mean. I tried to be, let's do something simple and stupid. This is my life. Like, why don't you clean yourself? Why don't you do it for me? I'm kidding. I'm just being rough on myself, okay? Calm down. Wait, do I have my... Okay, I have, like, vibrate on my phone. On my phone, I swear. Okay, it's 17 minutes. I didn't do any art stuff. Sorry. I just had to do a review before I start on this. And it will not be much. It's just like filling in the colors, make the layers more opaque and not like super I'm a transient, super transparent like right now because that's not what I'm going for and I want to fix it. Also, again, thank you so much for tuning in. You really didn't have to, but I really appreciate it. Sorry if I didn't really catch any of your messages. I only know English. I'm sorry. I'm boring. I'm sorry. But no, boring is not necessarily always a bad thing, like a lot of people want to say it is, especially if it keeps you out of trouble. At least I think so.
What about lava chicken that's hot?
Oh, also, I have a guest speaker because he's related to me.
I think if you eat lava chicken, you'll get yourself a spicy
And
situation.
yeah, I did swear earlier, but then he just waltzed on in, so I will have to tone down my potty words to the best of my ability, even though I know it says it's not for children, but there's one sneaking behind me, so just so you know. Anyway, yeah, as I mentioned in the title, I was tired from doing art stuff while I what the heck? Sorry, this I just saw this and I was like, did I do that right now? I don't know. That's what happens. Yeah, I was working also on card arts and then I was doing this at the same time, but it's very overwhelming because like I mentioned, this is the first time I've painted on shoes. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just grabbed the most correct-ish materials and hoped for a possible best. Sorry, let me put some. Oh God, be quiet. I just need something on the screen so I'm not like having a black screen off camera. Anyway, yeah, I was super tired from all these art things. And when I post them on Instagram, I think I should just, I don't know about give up on Instagram, but just not be so. I had fun on Instagram. That's what kept me posting. But recently, they even remind me like, oh, like earlier today, one of my last reel is not even art related, just random things when I do crabbing, um, getting crab with the crab net over the pier. I sometimes put random stuff and see how they go just to see what happens. And crabbing and catching crabs is one of them. But it will now they have a notification saying like, "Oh, your reel has blah blah x amount of views." And it has a 60 point something percentage rate of being skipped over. 60 point something percent is kind of high, especially if it exceeds 50%. Am I right? So already just from that tiny little blip, it told me a lot where a lot of people don't even give a shit. But even if I do my art stuff, all my friends, and that's if they're not busy. Okay, like I said, time and time again, I will not take offense if you have lives, but at the same time, don't give me hope. Don't say you'll support me and then you don't. But you don't have to explain yourself if you're super busy. I understand. But sometimes don't ask me too much stuff and then you don't support me in return, whatever, because I think that's kind of messed up. But of course, it's kind of a blurred line based on the friends I do know of, and I am aware y'all have lives, y'all got shiz to do, and bills to pay. Believe me, I do too. Oh shit! I gotta pay a bill later. Oh my god. Ugh. Can I do that now? It's not pointing to the camera, so it should be fine. I might have to do that in a few minutes, actually. So. Oh, okay, I got something to do, and you can't even see what I'm looking at. And also, I keep hearing about K-pop demon hunters. Is that any good? Excuse me, sir. Please don't do that. Sometimes he gets excited. Anyway, I I'm sorry, I'm gonna be jumping around back and forth. That just because I just see random things while I'm on the PC. No, I'm not. I don't know. I think he's an alien of some kind. Venom from Marvel. I think he's an alien, from what I gathered from the TV. I mean, the movies. But, oh, on the PC. Well, no, I just see on like random ads where they talk about that K-pop demon hunter thing. I'm not watching it. I don't. I'm not. It's not for me. I used to watch demon hunter related things in anime, and though it was more geared towards the male demographic, not me. Not me at all. But I watched old stuff, not those stuff going on now, except maybe the recent one is is it Demon Slayers, or um is it Kimetsu no Yaiba? I know the Japanese name more than the English name. My brain's tired. But yeah, I keep seeing K-pop demon hunters. I was like, do they sing and fight demons? I don't know, nor do I want to get into the series. I'm kind of tired. This message is held for review. So bear in mind I will read this out loud because, well, I don't know. Please don't be weird. Ah, okay. I'll show it. I don't care. I'm pressing the button show. Another mod just had. Who's the moderator? I didn't appoint anyone. Did someone appoint themselves? See, I'm learning as I go on live. Okay, just so you know. If you're a moderator, let me know. Who are you? Who is you? I did not. I did not get that memo. Hey, lower that or go in the other room. I don't want copyright weird stuff. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm not talking to you guys. I'm talking to my little guest speaker. If you can't, you can watch in the other room. Okay. Hey, we had that talk earlier, right? I'm telling you important things. If you ignore me, go in the other room if you don't want to lower your stuff, okay? Okay?
Okay.
Are you going to stay here or what?
I'll stay here.
Okay, you better keep it lower. Do you need anything?
No.
Well, then either lower it or go in the other room. I've already told you, so don't act like this is a discovery, please, okay? I don't like showcasing my mom voice. I don't like how I sound because it sounds like at least two or three of my siblings. I feel like, oh god, I sound like that now. And I think a good chunk of parents want to be the cool parent, but then when you actually have the kid there and you have to put your foot down, gentle parenting will not be in my repertoire. Okay, I will not have that because I did not have gentle parenting growing up. Okay, so even though I probably sound like, oh, you do gentle parent, like no, I don't, I don't, I don't, I don't. I don't know why it's not showing what I said is okay. I know they're not talking about me. I know they're referring to the character, but for some reason YouTube's being a little bit interesting and not wanting to show it. So I don't know how that'll work. I'm pressing show. I don't care. Another moderator just oh yeah. Okay, thanks, I guess. Let me know. But yeah, I'm not really big on trends. And then I think another thing they were talking about was like trending things for the young people, the cool kids or whatever. And they mentioned matcha. I was like, that's been around since I was in high school. Why is that? What I don't like is they're a lot more expensive. I think they're already expensive in general, but because of its, I think it's hard to produce, so it takes so much more resources for them to mass produce them. So it costs a lot more money. And then I tried matchas. It's just okay. It's nothing special. It's just okay. And most I'll just have it as a tea, okay? And not the fancy schmancy, the one you have to stir like that and with a whisk. No, I just get the one with the bag and or the free one where it's like loose and then you just strain it or some crap. Yeah, that's all I do. No, I don't make such a big deal. Because I saw when we were in Japantown earlier today, there was a lot of people at those boba bubble tea places. And I was like, oh, they had one with like watermelon and coconut. I was like, oh, I should try that. And um, I haven't personally bought those bubble tea things since I'm pretty sure 10 to 12 years ago. Yeah, I'm that person. Do that because I know the prices now are insane. I used to buy the bubble tea, the tapioca pearl drinks. You know how much? I don't want to do the guessing game again because you're not gonna get it. 1.99. I bought a watermelon tapioca pearl drink for 1.99, made from fresh watermelon, not the powder crap. It was we saw them prepare it, mash that dang watermelon out into juice. Oh my, that was the most amazing thing I had. They do have Quicklies here. The one I just mentioned, that was in high school and they closed down. I was so mortified when that happened because I love the prices. They also sold crepes, but it was not enough for the rent, I guess, because they mysteriously were on vacation permanently and they never came back. And I was like so not depressed, but I was quite sad because I was like, oh, I love that place. And it was cheap. And they had a ton of flavors too. And crepes. What the heck? Who did this to them? We do have Quickly nearby, but I tried it. I don't like the brown sugar. I don't like it. I don't mind it on cookies or where brown sugar is supposed to be at, but for some reason, I did not like it at all. I was like, ugh, ugh. I might as well just throw in a cookie, chocolate chip cookie in there. It was just, after that, I just, and then I heard about the whole carcinogens in the tapioca. I don't know whether or not it's true, but it kind of just soured the experience of going. Also, the price is increasing. I did not like that, so I was like, you know what, forget it. Also waiting in line. I hate that. I hate people telling you should wait in line. You need to get the experience. I don't want to wait in line. Okay, don't tell me to do that. I did that once and I hated it. Okay, don't do that. I'd rather just go where there's no stupid line and you have to hear people talk about nothing. How do people come up with so many words for nothing? Like there's no point in their conversations. That's why I don't like waiting in line. I don't like hearing that crap. Or they're on the phone and it's like so loud. The it's on the speaker so you hear what the heck they're talking. Like I don't need to hear that nonsense. Like oh my god, shut up. Ugh. Like while I appreciate advanced technology, especially with a literal mini computer in our pocket, I feel like sometimes it just dumbs us down by a lot. A lot. And the lack of self awareness just makes me sick. And you don't want to be that person like, hey, can you shut up? Just go up to that person, tell them to shut the hell up, or at least lower your voice a bit because there's a bunch of people and stuff. No, they got to be loud and try to showcase how exciting and liberating and adventurous they are in their like, no, you don't. We don't need to hear that shit, okay? We just want to go home, okay? We have to pay bills, we have to cook dinner, we have to take a crap. Don't need to hear your unnecessary conversation, okay? But of course, I keep it to myself because I have headphones. And mind my own damn business, okay? I just don't like waiting in line and I have to hear people talk. I don't mind if it's in another language because I'm like, okay, yeah, that's fine. But then when I actually understand what they're talking about, oh my God. I kind of worry if I do learn another language, it's just the same, just in English. And I'd be like, oh, did not. Why now I know two languages where they talk about nothing? I'd be so pissed off. So sometimes when they say, you should learn another language, what if it's the same damn thing, just in another language? I know I'm making excuses for myself, but that's one of my low key worries about learning another language. That is just the same damn thing, just different words. I'm like, okay. But I'm not discouraging you from not learning another language. If you do, by all means, go ahead. You're better than me in that aspect. Okay, just don't be a jerk about it. Sorry, I'm not doing much. I'm just kind of flip flopping around and trying to, like, what the heck am I doing? Oh, right, I was going to pay a bill later. That's what I was doing. Okay, so I'll leave that here for now. I need white. I also need to remember to... I actually forgot. Yeah, as I get older, my memory is not very good. I think if you train yourself in a way that works for you, it should be fine. But even as you get older, sometimes your methods will not work, and you need either you need you need to figure something out. Like for instance, alarms. I need at least 5 alarms. That's how bad I am, and it's pretty bad. Like even 3 alarms sometimes is not enough. I don't do snooze. I'll turn it off and then just go back to sleep sometimes if I'm that tired. But I don't want to be like that. So I do 5 alarms. That sounds excessive, but I need to wake up because I have to take my kid to school. Okay, it's not like I'm lazy. I want to be lazy, but art is different. I know I mentioned I'm kind of lazy when I'm doing my art stuff, but that's fine. That's my own thing. But like with bills and my family and my off camera life, I can't be. I can't. It sounds funny and quirky when you're in your teens and early 20s, but when you got to do adult things, you can't do that shit. Okay, it's not funny. It's embarrassing and annoying, and it'll upset a lot of people rather than just yourself. So while I do sound the way I do have responsibilities and acknowledge them, and I need to be on top of those. Okay? Yeah. Boring. But that's what you got to do. Otherwise, you'll lose power. You won't have internet on your phones and stuff. You have no water. There was I think about a few months ago, had no water all of a sudden and they didn't tell us. And I've been through some temporary power outages. It's not that big of a deal. We still had water. But when there's no water, oh my God, man. Like you can't flush a toilet. And you have to share with a bunch of other people. And you have to wash your hands so you don't, spread your yucks to other people. That sort of thing. You don't really think about that until it's gone. I was like, oh my God. And it was several hours too. I think it was like almost the whole day. I was like, ew. Oh no. Half day. It was from around, I'm gonna say around 6 a.m. to about 1 p.m. That's a long time. Shoot. Especially if you didn't use the bathroom. I think I did a live stream while there was no water. Not on here. I think I did that on Instagram before they designated the live stream to the popular kids. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, I don't miss that. So I appreciate water a lot more now. That sounds like first world problems, but my God, when it's gone and you realize you need that for X amount of things and it's a lot, oh my gosh, that's rough, man. shoot, I did not bring my red, and I don't feel like getting up. Yeah, it's not going to look like much because this paint, I mentioned before, it's not very thick. I have to do several layers. And one of my concerns when I do several layers is that it's going to be kind of crunchy feeling or very thick paint rather than like a fabric canvas sort of shoe. So I will test them out, and I don't know if I'll go out with them. Maybe a family gathering, but I also don't want them to like, hey, can you make me the? I know it's family, but sometimes I don't want to hear it. I don't think they watch my live streams, and if they do, oops. Oh well. It depends on the situation, but yeah, I don't know where's a good place to wear this and not come off like, look at my shoes that I painted. I don't want to be like that. I'm not that person. I say it as a joke, but in real life, I would be super embarrassed if I did that sort of. I can't be like that. So I don't think I would be a good influencer. I can't be that dramatic, have that flair, and have that main character syndrome, whatever y'all call it. I can't do that in an open public setting. Um, I know this well because while I talk like this, I'm in the comfort of my own home. I can't be like this outside of this house, like have a louder voice. I tested it because a few days ago I was at the park and I tried to do not a live stream, but I talked in the Instagram stories. Just walking and I was complaining about the weather here because everywhere else is roasting except where I live, which is funny and annoying, but also funny. And I notice when I'm talking in the story, I lower my voice a lot more than here because I was not aware there was people behind me walking their dogs. And for some reason, this place is like the city of dogs. There's a bunch of people with dogs. And so when I'm walking and talking a little bit, like I get like a little bit confident, I'll start talking about how I hate the weather and this weather is rare, so I got to come out of my cave and enjoy this nice sunny weather we're having for a dang change. And then when I stop the story, I turn around, there's two people with dogs. I was like, oh god damn it. I don't like, even if there's one or two people, I get really self-conscious and nervous that people heard me talk like that. And so I'm like, I think I tried like another story talking, and then there's more people with dogs, and then I just showed like area, place, and then that was it. I was like, okay, I'm too. That's enough for the day. I don't know how people can do live streaming while talking in public. They're very brave because I can't. Because at home I can mess up and have this annoying voice. But then when I go out, I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to. Not to mention, there might be people sneaking behind me and doing weird stuff. That is also, I don't want to do that. I might get verbally angry. I don't want to be like that. Um, so I don't want to do live stream outside where there's complete strangers. I technically did one of my first live streams on Insta through at my siblings, in-laws place, and we were trying to get this wild black bunny, and my little nieces and nephews caught it. It was really big. I was like, it was eaten. I was like, oh gosh. But I think they eventually released it. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, I wouldn't know what to do with this carrot with this rabbit. It's a huge bunny. But then yeah, I did a test run live stream. It was a little boring, I think, but it was kind of interesting because they're just trying to figure out how to get this rabbit, and I tried to hide the identity of my relatives because they're young, and that was about it. And so I was like, oh, that was not so bad. I thought it'd be really awkward, and it's still awkward, but I think with enough practice, it's not too bad. But just expect the unexpected sometimes. Especially if someone wanders in and say, I have to take a big fat crap, and then you're like, oh, that wasn't me. Someone else. So I know like they talk about introverts online about I would never do this because I'm an introvert. Yes, you can. You can do that. There's introverts all the time being YouTubers. Okay. I'm one of them. And so so it's possible, but of course Do it at your own pace, on your own time, and what makes you feel the most comfortable. I think that's one of the key things for me to do this, because I think a few people don't believe I'm introverted because of how I sound, but I am. I'm just loud. That's it. That's it. Otherwise, I can't be soft spoken and timid when I speak. I also get kind of annoyed when I hear myself be like that now. I used to be like, oh, that's how I talk, and I should just accept it. And I can't. No. If I want stuff done, I gotta step it up with my voice. Especially if there's people that try to pick and prod at you and try to make you feel insecure and stuff, or they try to say things like, "Oh, haha, it's just a joke because you're fat," things like that. Okay, and you have you kind of have to change yourself a bit. If you don't want to hear that anymore, you have to stand up for yourself, whether it's not a good feeling or not, or it makes you feel like, oh, this might cause a rift between our friendship, relationship, whatever. And you have to, otherwise they'll keep talking to you like garbage. And I didn't want to do that anymore, and people did not like that. So what? I mean, hi. How are you? I'm not sure what you're trying to say, but let me know what you mean, and I'll try to answer to the best of my ability. And just a general reminder: let's be appropriate, please. That'd be great. I appreciate that for all ages. I mean, most ages. Yeah, most legal ages. Ages. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure. I have to remind myself. It says not for children when I said for that. So, okay, that makes sense. Now, what else am I doing? Oh, I need to come. I still have to do this freaking tendril thingy, so I'm like not doing so well here, and I need the smaller brush. Oh gosh, it's so messy. I don't like it. That's why I'm like, because I used a thicker brush and I thought I couldn't find it, but I had one more thin brush by the time I made a mess of things. I wish I can invest in like those really nice ones where they make fine lines of the finest of fine lines, but I don't take care of my brushes, and so I worry if I buy like a high quality brush, it's gonna be all bent and messed up, and I wasted like $20 on a really nice fine brush. I don't want to spend another one, so I rather just do what I can with the cheap stuff and just hope for the best and clean up whatever messes I have. Um, Whatever. It's gonna look ugly for a while though, so I have to make do with what's already here and hope for the best, or make something up. I can also try to mask my mistakes, which I always do a lot, especially with acrylic paint. So that seriously saves me like, oh, I have to erase and start all over. Oh hell no, I already have enough here. I gotta commit. I gotta continue, but just hide the mistakes somehow. Am I right? I do that all the time, and people don't really notice until I point it out. So while it is a habit that I point out my mistakes, I try to hide. I'm trying my best not to, because most times they will not notice, and they would admit that like I wouldn't have noticed if you didn't tell me. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe I should not do that anymore. Yeah, yeah, I should stop. So yeah, fun fact: I do have a buttload of mistakes that I hide with paint, that I hide with inking, and hope that no one notices. But sometimes I type too loudly, admitting that I have at least 50 mistakes here, and I hid it from you. Can you find them? I try. I need to not do that. So yeah, what have I been doing while I was tired? I wasn't feeling well. I think it was last week I wasn't feeling well, so I was kind of out of it. And then I had to take care of things for my kid. I had to do errands. It's just boring stuff. And by the time I have free time, I'm tired. I just want to like lie down and just look at stuff. And that's about it. I mean, I did some card art. I did continue with some of the paintings, but it's not really much worth. Uh, yeah, it's just painting, not much like, oh, you did an entirely new painting, because I have old paintings I still have to finish, but I look at them long enough, then go, oh god, I should probably get around to those. It's already half the year is already gone. Are you gonna fix it? No. And that's what happens. My God, it's okay, but sometimes I know my because of me because I know myself. I can actually not do art stuff for a long time if I really didn't want to. So I don't want to think like that. That's why I need to like remind myself, tell myself, okay, you got to start working at least one project or start scribbling something. It could be new, it can be old. Just start working on art again, or you're not going to do it anymore. Because I've done that for years. I almost like quit drawing entirely because I was just burnt out from my old one of my old jobs, and I just did not want to draw anymore. I know I was gonna come back to it, but I was honestly not sure when. Like I'd probably be in my 70s, and maybe I feel like I should, but I didn't want to be like that. Just I guess I was tired of drawing the same bemused, bored, edgy girl, not doing anything and knowing so much of the world but barely doing a damn thing herself. So I had that habit. I hated it, but I just didn't know what to do from there. But I think when I did the card art project, visual aids to help me remind myself to do larger projects. That seriously saved my drawing habits to keep pushing forward. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't do any drawing or painting that much. At most, maybe the cute stuff. And I people like the cute stuff. And some people have like, how come you don't do the cute stuff anymore? I thought you did like, because I like detailed shit. It's fun. It's insane, but I like it. It people I've heard some people mention like they love puzzles, and I respect that because I suck at puzzles, or mind critical thinking, problem solving sorts of puzzle. Ugh, I'm not that person. Okay, I'm not that bright. But with art is a whole other different thing. I try to piece together how does this make sense, and then that is my puzzle in a way because I otherwise also like if I want to try making something new besides getting the materials, I just have to hope, okay, will this work out? Yes or no? Let's find out. That's basically it. I don't really have much of a um like a set of rules and guidelines. It's like let's just see what happens if I like something enough. That's basically it. That's why when I tried to do tutorials before, I don't think it worked out for me. I was like, oh god, I hate it. I don't like. And then the video editing, which I tried. Don't act like I never tried. I did, and I just did not like it to the point where like, oh, I'm gonna quit this channel. I don't want to do this. And so I avoided doing more videos, legit videos, for this channel. And then I think when I was doing reels, I found out it was not so bad. And then I found out, oh, it's YouTube reels but shorts. So I did that. I just forwarded from Instagram to Reels, and then I garnered more traction on YouTube Shorts. So that's why I was. But the only problem with me not doing it as fast is there's too many rules, and a lot of the songs that I want to put on there, it won't allow me, or there's like copyright, blah blah blah. Oh my god, and I hate dealing with that. So I get demotivated to not want to continue faster because the songs I want it won't look as good when I put it a new song I noticed. I was like, ugh. And then on Instagram recently, why I was also tired, it was like whenever I put things, I only get like between 50 to 102 views. Likes, people keep crying about I only get 50 likes. I only get 20 likes. You get double digit likes? I don't even have that. And I work my ass off on most of my stuff. Not all of them, but a good chunk of them. I can do pretty well. But then I think the algorithm expects you to be like that all the damn time. But even then, people don't give a shit. Face facts. So I'm like, oh my god. I'm gonna burn myself to the ground doing all these things that the algorithm and complete strangers probably might want from me. Like, no. So I got tired. Like, shut up. You do your own art. I need a break. And I have like over 1,000 posts, so pick one and like it, please. But I also don't like begging to I really don't like begging, so I don't always say, "Oh, please subscribe to my channel." I'm not saying that other people are doing it as begging. For me, it feels like I'm begging if I tried. But if other people do it, hey man, good on you. I should be doing that too. But for whatever reason, my stubborn ass brain is like, I feel like I'm begging, so I don't mention it. I'm pretty sure we all know what to do if we like the stuff enough. We will subscribe, we will follow, we will like things, maybe leave a comment here and there. We're good. We're good. That's why I assume we're smart. Please let me believe in you. And that's basically it. So, it's gonna look ugly meanwhile on this lovely shoe. I will try not to make it exaggerated too much on the other side because, yeah, that's kind of. I had another idea here and I didn't like it, so I will try to change it a bit. No promises there. I think I can add some. Wait, no, let me just clean this up. Clean this up first. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. That's why I was also not really feeling the whole thing about finishing the shoe. This is gonna take a long ass time. This paint is not very thick to see. There's still like these patches I don't like, and I want to cover it, and it won't let me. So, also fun fact: even though I'm talking a lot on this live stream, like off camera, just doing this on my own volition, on my own terms, I'll just be pretty much quiet. But I have to drop everything to help out family, do my chores, this and that. So, yeah. I don't want to treat it like the live stream where I'm just quiet because there's people involved and I feel bad. If there was no one, absolutely no one, and no one give a crap, okay, I can do that. But I would feel bad if people tuned in and I'm just not saying anything. I want to be nice and kind and stuff. Most times anyway. But not all the time. Most times. Okay, let's see. I also have to try to patient, like not to shove it too close to the camera. Oh my god, this is gonna take a long time, and I'm not looking forward to that. But I'm already here. I gotta commit, even though I took a long, my standard of long break, which is a week, because I'm almost always doing art stuff every freaking day. Even when I'm tired, I try to at least get a drawing or sketch out. So I did something, but yeah, like recently, because I was not feeling well and I was busy taking care of boring grown up stuff, I just did not. I was like, oh, you know what? I should do some art stuff. And then I just doom scroll for another 2 hours until it's time to clean up. Yeah, that was basically it. And I was like hella tired. And catching up with a few friends and stuff. So there was always that. Okay, maybe I should add. Oh, God. I'm also trying to not waste all this paint because some of it gets caught on the brush handle thing. Okay, finally that it's covering up. My gosh. Venom needs a lot of foundation, apparently. I think I was telling someone about one of my paintings of Venom. The original painting. Not original painting. Like, the canvas I bought was from, I think, Salvation Army for $8. And it was not a clean, what is it? Like clean canvas, like it's totally new. It was basically frozen. It was one of those printout canvas pictures, and it had like the Frozen sisters, Anna and what's her face, the one with the blonde hair. Her, I forgot her name. Elsa. There you go, Elsa. And then what was it? I took it because it was $8, and then I had no idea what I was going to do with it. But then I saw a Venom picture on Pinterest, and I was like, oh, I like this, I want to try it. So that's basically what happens is I find some materials and then hold it for X amount of years or months, and then until I find something that, okay, this is worth being a larger painting, and let's see what happens from there, which I almost always do. And so I painted over the Elsa, still the Frozen sisters with Venom. And I was just saying stupidly to one of my friends, like, Venom's a Disney princess too. He's all about community and helping others and eating a lot of chicken and people. I don't know. I haven't watched Disney for a while, so I'm not sure how the lore of the princesses go, but I'm pretty sure it involves eating a lot of things and being quirky. And then Venom's quirky, I think. So I like to make excuses for making stupid things, but it made a cute story. It killed time. It's alright. Alright, so, oh my gosh, I have to bounce back between blue, pink, and white, because all the colors of the paint is taking forever. Yeah, this is why I was tired. This took forever. Is there another kind of paint that's good for this? But I don't want to do the slick paint stuff. That stuff's annoying. They take forever to dry. This one dries a lot faster than that slick paint or whatever fabric paint that you get in that weird bottle. I forgot the brand. I still have some actually, but I don't know if I want to use it on here. Maybe for like his long vein thingies. That is possible, but I don't feel like it. I think that's too much. Scream for $10. Nah, I'm okay. You can scream free, but I don't want to hear it. Scream in your own, in the comfort of your own home. That's fine. I don't want to hear it, and I'm not good at screaming. Where's that moderator when you need it? Anyway, what else can I talk about? What happened? Oh, this weekend, the Labor Day weekend. Yesterday I went fishing yet again. I didn't go last weekend because I was sick. I mean, I was sick. Just the weather was kind of crappy. I didn't feel like being out there all day because that's how I got sick in the first place. So I stayed home. But they still want to go fishing yesterday, so I went. Oh shoot, I need to pay that bill. I just remembered. Yes, it is the well, this one's kind of ugly. I need to fix it up a bit because it's not my favorite. The other side is a lot better actually. I think I like this one. But I didn't want to do this again. I just want something different because different's fine. I just remembered I have a bill to pay. So you can look at his glorious cute little face here while I pay a bill. You're not going to see my information. So, da 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 da. And where's my spam pig? Spam pig, where are you? I have an intermission. Wait. Ugh. I don't have the cover right. Oh, it fell. Ugh, I am just a wreck. So, we can have Venom terrifying this little porker here. Wait, you can't see from this angle. You can't. Back that up. Okay. There we go. Oh, all snuggly. While I do my boring grown-up things. Gosh, so stupid. I hate paying bills. Is there anyone out there that enjoys paying bills? If they do, I maybe should get that checked. Oh my god. If I didn't have to pay bills, I have so much money. So much money. But no. They're like, no, you don't need that. We need that money. For what? Exactly, am I right? Oh my gosh. Sorry for my lame intermission. This is so freaking cute though. Oh my god. I like Labubu, but this is another story. My gosh. But I don't want to do too much because, yeah, it can get obsessive if I'm not careful. But I went there today and I wasn't supposed to buy anything, but it happened. I'm sorry. Okay, so bills. Oh my god. Bills and taxes. Well, at least you get something back from taxes, but sometimes if you don't do it properly, they take more from you. Haha, yeah, they do that. Gosh. Yeah, you don't want to hear me complaining about grown-up things because everyone else has done it. Like, I don't want to adult anymore. I just want to play toys and this and like, no. I can't shame them on that because no one wants to pay bills. No one wants to do boring grown-up things, but you have no choice, or you have no power at home. You have no roof for your head and all that other stuff, you know. So I think we beat the horse more than enough from everyone else, and I don't want to do that too much. But it'll pop up once in a while. Let's just say. I don't know. I just think this is so cute. Okay. And then last week's little number, I want to paint this. I don't like this red. It bothers me. But I want to paint these other colors. The only problem is I'm going to get this guy dirty. Maybe if I get a duplicate, I might think about it. But I would probably paint the entire pig just so I don't have to deal with avoiding spots that I can't paint. Because that's the only other way for me to get that done. But yeah, the quality is nice. So I don't want to soil it with my bells. All right, the labils. Oh my God. I also have to remember not to say things out loud. That's a good idea. Don't do that. Don't do that. Doot 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 doot. What? Sign in, dork. No, what the heck is it? I hate going on billing app or websites and I forget the name that I signed up with. Oh, right. Because I'm going to forget and I hate it. Oh my God. Also, I think someone might be live nearby me. Just so you know. Just so you know. Okay. Now my password is boop 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 boop. Oh my God, what the heck did I write? Please be correct. I'll be upset. Oh, fart. Oh my God. Okay, fine. I might have spelled it wrong because I can't spell apparently. I was geeking out with my oldest brother a few days ago about Black Myth Jonqui. I rarely know anyone aside from the editor / husband about Black Myth Wukong. Okay, now I have to check. No. Okay, that's correct. What the heck? Why are you being dumb? What? Uh-oh. Are you kidding me? Oh! That's why. I'm in the wrong freaking website. This is stupid. Ha ha. I'm already past the deadline. Just kidding. You didn't hear that. It's an illusion. Just being annoying. Yeah, that's how tired I was logging in the wrong place, you dork. Ha ha ha. I just don't want it to have like, oh, guess what? Someone tried to log in and it's me. I've done that so many times. That's stupid. It's like, that's me. I already know. Shoot. I was like, why am I not good? I pressed the wrong thing. That's my stupid fault. Dork. Okay. Okay. So I have to think. Are you kidding me? I would do text, but I'm on my on my phone when I'm doing live stream. Of course you would. That's my life now. That's what I get. Okay. Now I gotta check the email because that's what I do now apparently. Okay, so it did send. Oh God. Oh, fart on a cracker. What? Oh no. Oh my God. I'm not. My other appropriate account. Okay, I have to do this on here. Welcome to my luck where everything's stupid and I have to deal with it. So fun fact, when you're an adult, stupid things will happen and you have to deal with it the best way you can. You can't be whining and complaining about it online. But I do that still take care of things, so that's fine. It's one thing where you know you see the problem, there's stupid luck happening. Um, yeah, it's annoying, but you gotta deal with it. And it's, sometimes things will be annoying and bad and stuff. Oh my god, virtual assistant, shut up. Okay, I'm already late, so what? No one heard that. They're taking their sweet time. Of course they would, because my luck is like that. Anyway, while they what? They found a problem? Oh, okay. What? I'm trying to pay now and you're giving me a hard time. Excuse me, I gotta reach over yonder for my bag. I'm not gonna show my stuff. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. Piece of caca. Da 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 da. Okay, okay. Now I'm just. I only do this because my mom does it with her bills, but I would try to write down the information, confirm number, and all that crap. Oh, in the U.S., there's this thing called the lottery. I'm scared. You know what that is? I'm just being stupid. But like, there's a lot of money. It's that time again where no one's winning anything, so the money gets higher and higher, and so a whole bunch of people are buying the tickets, myself included. Not a lot, um, but I also am aware that my luck is not good, but I try anyway. But of course, I don't get like obsessed and buy all the tickets. That's just stupid. I just see, let's see what happens, because some people just buy one ticket and like, oh my god, you won a bajillion bananas and all that stuff. So I'm like, will that happen to me? Probably not, but it's interesting to see what happens. Some people actually have specific numbers, and there's probably a system with how that goes, aside from chance. But what is it? I don't know. I just get random. I don't feel like thinking that hard. Oh my god. Okay, so yep, that's it. I did my grown up thing. I do like having to pay online more, just because I don't have to go out to the building and pay the bill there and talk to a person. And yeah, I didn't talk to a person, but I had to go to a kiosk. I think it was Xfinity. I think, yeah, Xfinity. And then ugh, I don't like going all the way and I just pay a bill and like. But I like, just you're in your pajamas and you pay your bill. You don't have to get out of the freaking house. I love that. Of course, there's always that risk about security. But at the same time, though, I love you. Sorry, I paint on rocks sometimes. And so I try to do the most convenient, but there's always a risk now, especially when they say, guess what? This place got hacked. This place has your information. Like, how many places has our information? You already give the information when you register, so it's like, oh, thanks, that's what I get. But at the same time, though, it's tiring. It's always something, always something. Piss me off. I might as well add a little bit more here to the nicer venom. The other venom, I'm not sure yet, because it's still in the messy stage. So it's going to look like a foot for a while, even though it's attached to a foot, or a thing that clothes the foot. But I think a lot of people don't like the ugly stages, and they already say, oh, there's no hope. You'd be surprised when it's super ugly, and then things just come together when you figure things out. And then when certain touches of the final details come in and it looks amazing, like you can tell, like, oh, okay, there's hope. There's hope. It'll turn out good. It'll turn out really well and all that good stuff. But you'd be surprised. Sometimes it looks good at first, and then you messed it up. That also happened to me. So I do have my failures. I just hide them pretty okay, most times anyway. But yeah, it's ugh. when you mess up, you don't want others to find out. But I sometimes try to mention it, but some people don't like it when I say about the mistakes. It's like, it's perfect the way it is, don't worry about it. I'm like, it's gonna bother me. I need to mention it before someone else does. I think that's also a kind of defense mechanism. You want to beat them to the punch so they don't have to remind you when you already know. That could also be the reason. Maybe. Anyway. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm doing anything. This paint is, I have to mention to the new people. So if I sound like I'm repeating myself, I'm also mentioning to new people too, just tuning in, just so you know. I want to add purple too, dang it. Quick question, why do people do this when they, well, okay, I'm doing a sloppy version. Is there like something clean I can, like say you have lotion, they're like, with their press on nails, they're always like this. Do they still do those ASMR thingies? I thought, I don't know anymore. I'm behind. So I was wondering, I did the thing. Oh, well, no, actually, this is correct. I need a darker part of the tongue. So this is correct. I did not fail. I did not make mistake in this aspect. I can make excuses. It's fine. Okay. Because I need a dark part. I couldn't figure out what else. And this is the closest I can get, I think. That's fine. I'm fine. I'm not crying. Okay. I mean, it's okay, just not too long. I also find it a little funny. Guys call me bro. A little funny, not bad funny. Like, aha, that's funny. You're calling me a bro when I'm clearly not even a guy. No, it's not like that. I just find it a little funny because I feel like I'm too old to be called a bro. Doesn't mean I won't accept. I'll be like, oh yeah, yeah, sure. I can be that for a good 5 minutes until something else happens. But yeah. But for some reason, when they say bra, like an exaggerated version of it, like bra, I think of BRA, bra, the things that women put on. So I was like, are you calling me a bro or a piece of undergarment? Okay, so that's just me being stupid, so. And stupid technical, so don't worry about that. That's just my brain being a little silly puss. Not me trying to do too much of anything, because the thought goes away and I forget. I just remembered thusly, and I was like, oh, that reminds me of that. And I move forward. Oh, right, I was talking about what happened over the weekend. Okay, so I went fishing. I went fishing yesterday and crabbing. The crabbing was a bust. It was mostly babies. Baby Dungeness and baby rock crabs. We're not supposed to get Dungeness crabs because they're $1,000 per crab as a penalty fee if you catch them, and the park rangers or people in charge of sea ranging, I don't know, they'll catch you and they see your crabs and not underwear crabs, the sea crabs, but they will charge you. I think I don't know if they increased the penalty fee, but at the time I saw it as $1,000 per crab, and if you have 4 crabs, they charge you $4,000. I don't want to be like that, so we always throw out the crab. That is Dungeness, and we would keep the rock crab. But there were not that many rock crabs, only tiny itty bitty babies. They have to be 4 inches in diameter, I think. The minimum diameter is 4 inches. And so, too many of them were babies. I took pictures and threw them back. That's basically it. Oh, sorry. Nah. I wouldn't want to paint those. I mean, if you want to do it, by all means. That's your materials, but not for me. It's like, who's gonna look at that? I mean, there's probably people who have painted all those, and I don't. Hey, man, if you want to do it, by all means, I won't judge you. I won't stop you. But yeah, not my materials. I don't feel like it. Shoes for now is my safe point. I also tried to paint the Trader Joe's bag, but the materials they use on their bags, absorb the paint like a sponge. So I'm like, what the heck do I use then? I want to custom. I don't want to just paint on the canvas, the off-white canvas part. I just want to color the logo and then the straps. But it keeps like sucking up all of the paint, and I don't want to waste too much paint because the bottles aren't exactly big. Okie dokie. Well, I don't know. You want to paint on your boxers by, I don't know. Just maybe. Has anyone ever painted on boxers? I've yet to know, but hey, if you want to try, by all means. Let's see here. Okay, it's a little. Oh god, it's just okay. But I do need a darker paint for the tongue, so okay, that's fine. Yeah, you don't have to. I'm just like wondering, like, is there anybody who actually paints underwear? Because like that stuff gets beat up after a while. I think. So I'm like, that's well, shoes get beat up too, but a different way, and I think people appreciate that more. But who's gonna walk around and look at your painted on underwear? I don't know anybody that does that, nor do I want to be the first person that I know of that does it. I'm not that ambitious and in my creativity. I do have my boring ways to to humble me to like, okay, let's not do that. Let's calm down. Let's think about what you're about to do. Do you want to do that and show other people? If the answer is no, then don't do it. Good. I'm too shy. Okay. And I'm not so much that, but I'm not that interested. So if I have zero interest, there's a good chance that I will not do it. If there's an inkling, like, well, maybe that's a higher probability than if I had zero interest. And I don't have any interest for painting on underwear and testing it out. Like, I'm good. Stumble across what? Okay, so let's add some. The pink and purple kind of looks similar. Thank you. I'm funny sometimes, but not all the time. Some people, I would say something I think is funny, and they just give me the what the fuck face. Like, what's wrong with you? Why do you say things? Why did you think that? Loved ones included. Or they say I'm mean. Oh, there's another thing, a little pet peeve I've had. Like when guys make jokes, they're seen as quirky and funny. Like, oh, ha ha ha, you're the clown of the family. You're so funny. I make similar jokes. I'm the mean person because I think because I'm female. So, like, why do I have to be the mean person? They're mean too, but they get laughs and I get ridicule. Like, I don't get that. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think if the conversation flows a lot, well, like there's a good rapport, there's good common ground, and we can bounce off each other's humor well enough without being too butthole like, then it should be fine. But I think because my family has a different kind of humor than mine to some degree, I got my humor from my family, but not all of them. So it's a little different. Like I am a lot more funny around my brothers and my cousin more, the male cousin. Whereas the women in my family, it's kind of a let's. Oh no, they will most likely be the ones calling me. Oh, I'm mean spirited. Why do you say such cruel things? I'm like, but they're mean too. How come they get to be mean and not me? You know, that sort of deal. Oh yeah, I had three sisters and two brothers. So yeah, I'm sorry. I get that. I'm so glad I also had brothers. But I did kind of get along with most of my sisters, or we do act civil, but I get along with the brothers more. That's also because I get along with my brother so much more, the oldest one especially. He got me into art stuff, so you should thank him. Okay, I see. Oh my god. Yeah, I also have a lot of siblings in my family, mostly girls, myself included. and then two brothers. So because I am close, quote unquote, closer in age with my brothers, I got along with them more. They were around me more, whereas my sisters were doing their own thing. So they would help babysit me when I was little, but then it was more like a chore, if anything. I mean, they try to connect, but sometimes they like things that I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, you like things, and so, so yeah, I tend to gravitate more towards my brothers. So I sound like this, I guess. So, ugh, not much of an origin story. What story is that? Nah, I'm a lot faster when I'm off camera. When I'm on here, I get distracted a lot, but I don't mind it too much. It's not too much. There's no deadline. It's a hobby, so it's okay. I think if it was like a commission, which is super rare, I would not do it on camera because there'd be a deadline. I respect those who do go on live streams and do commissions and, oh, I got a commission for someone, I'm doing this. Like, that's great. That's really cool. I can't do that, but I admire those who can. Thank you. Oh, how are you doing, by the way? I shouldn't be blabbering about myself too long. It gets repetitive. Okay. Sorry, my throat got a bit tired. I'm not used to talking a lot. it's not. It sounds like I talk a lot, but in reality, I don't really talk. Like outside of camera, I'll talk to my family, customer service, maybe the clerks at grocery stores, and that's, oh, and doctor's appointments. That's all I can think of. If I'm lucky, maybe my nieces and nephews during family gatherings, but even that's kind of a stretch because it's a whole other generation, and I feel like I'm like 1,000 years old, and like, oh, what saltwater taffy would you like, little boy? You know, and I don't like taffy, but I always feel like when you want to refer to old people things, they always talk about saltwater taffy. I mean, I tried some; it's okay, but oh, cool. I would think drinking would make people sleepy, but maybe ever people are people that are different. Me, that stuff knocks me out. Oh, I'm surprised that keeps you awake. I think certain alcohol knocks me out. And I'm like, no, I mean like, oh, you can't feel it. No, I just get sleepy. It's nothing exciting. I just like, oh, or I get kind of paranoid because I don't want to throw up. But other than that, I rarely do it. I'm laborious. Okay, not really, but oh, that's cool. I've never been to New Mexico. Oh, okay. I'm sorry about that. Let me see here. Okay. Yeah, I need to also work on this one too at the same time. Oh, okay. I see. But yesterday was a few minutes ago. I just noticed. Oh, I don't judge most times. Or I do, I just keep it quiet. Nah, I'm kidding. Most times I'm like, okay. Oh, okay. Thanks. Do you check random. Okay, my brain farted. Random live streams. There you go. Ah, thank you. I appreciate it. And I don't mean that as stock sentences. I actually do. Ah, okay. Thank you too. Ugh, my brain. I haven't done art stuff for a while, so sometimes it feels like I'm struggling. Like, what was I supposed to do again? Yeah. I have to remember where I left off, and so I kind of forgot what I was supposed to be doing. And then I was like, oh, I'm supposed to paint these stupid shoes. I mean, they're not stupid, but I say stupid for stupid reasons. But then I remembered this paint. While it's good, it's very thin. I've been I've been raging about it, low key raging about it, because I want it to get done, but this won't let me. The the materials won't let me. So I get kind of tired and not overwhelmed, just kind of like sick of it. I want it done within a week. It's probably been 2 weeks. Kill what? My shoes? My crippling depression? No, I don't have depression. I have a short attention span. Yeah. Did I ever? I don't think I have too much stuff to be depressed. I think I don't. Yeah, that and a short attention span. Oh, kill my work. How the heck do I do that? Enlighten me. I know nothing. Most things, yes, I don't know that much. The only other thing, while I admit sometimes I don't know a lot of things, I don't mind learning about from other people, as long as they have good intentions. Not like, guess what? I told you wrong things on purpose for 10 years. Bye. Like, not like that. Just, I like learning from other people, but in small doses. I can't learn from, like, masses and masses of people. I just overwhelmed and just, I'm gonna go the other direction. Oh my god, what happened? Oh shoot. Nah, I'm good. I am working on this. That's what I mean. Let's see. Oh, fart. Yeah, I made a boo-boo. Down here. Well, no one's gonna look in my shoe and start judging me. Unless they do. I'm just kidding. I won't freak out about that. Though if someone actually did that, I'd be, what the hell's wrong with you? Why are you sticking your face in my shoe, you weirdo? Okay, I need to make this area dry somehow. Maybe do this. So this does not get too annoying. Okay, so here, what am I doing with my life? Oh, I'm letting it dry. Okay. Back to the ugly one. I'm sorry. You're not that ugly. Okay. You're just hideous. I need to see the reference so I can see what I'm doing. Like, where are all the highlights? Otherwise, I'm going to pretend I know what I'm doing, and it turns out I'm not. And I'm just, like, what I'm doing now, I'm not sure. Because the original reference has a buttload of highlights of veins. And I forgot what they were, so I'm going to do this. And if I mess up, oh well. I think this stage is not too bad. I still have a grace period of cleaning up. But. Most times, no, about 40% of the time when I try to make stuff up without a reference, it turns out I'm way off and I have to clean up my messes again. But because this paint is so thin, it can be kind of forgiven. Kinda. Okay. Okay, no problem. Either or is fine. I don't mind. Because hopefully you get some sleep. I appreciate a lot more now. I'm like, I remember in high school, I think it was high school, I had like a big giant two or three combo Chinese meal. I ate all of it and I took a nap on the couch. And I woke up and went out to play. And there were no tummy issues. There were no like, oh, my insides. Oh, it wasn't like that at all. I just ate, fell asleep, went out to play when I woke up. I miss doing that. You would think, what's the big deal? Like when you get older, oh my God. You can just eat something and go, oh. That's so stupid.
It's a wooden train city.
Aw, cute. Sorry, my guest speaker is talking to me. First grade?
Yeah, that's the picture.
Aw. Do you miss first grade?
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, you can't stay in first grade too long. You can't be 38 and be in first grade.
You have to go all the way up to.
Sorry, just
you have
imagine
to
a
go all
middle-aged
the way up to
person
high school.
refusing to go up a grade. They just stayed in first grade because they just love the atmosphere. And for whatever reason, they didn't kick out this kid. They just like, okay.
Look, tasty
That's
food.
that sounds awful.
This avocado, egg, toast bread, and pancakes.
Oh, thank you. Can you make that for dinner tomorrow?
Well, avocado on toast is going to be tasty.
Do you like avocados? I don't remember you liking avocados.
You can add cream with the avocado on your toast bread.
I don't know. Avocados. Does anyone like avocados? Tastes like boogers.
No, when I asked the ChatGPT, they said that avocados taste creamy like butter.
No, it don't.
Or any banana cream pie taste.
No, I don't know what
When I tried
that
avocado, it was
what
good.
AI is eating, but that ain't it. It tastes like snot. That's why when they say, "Oh, you have to have the healthy fats of the avocado. It has healthy fats because healthy." Is that your Lola getting mad at you?
Yeah.
Did you show Lola?
No,
Of course you won't.
because of delay.
I know she'll get mad at you again. Okay, so what the heck? See, I get distracted, and when I try to talk about things, I forget. And my view count's getting a lot lesser now. But around this time, I'm supposed to be doing, but I was on here early, so maybe it'll dwindle a bit. And I guess maybe because they don't like his face. Okay, sorry. This looks kind of weird from this angle. It's like, I don't know. Okay, I think I'm supposed to add more lines, but I'm a little apprehensive because this ridgy area is gonna. I try. Look at what the hell is that? I didn't do that. What else can I talk about? I'm trying to think.
This is this new bullet train.
Aw, cute.
1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a CRH bullet train wagon.
Is it?
Yeah, that's a CRH.
Oh, okay. The one in China?
Yeah.
Ah, I see.
That one.
Yeah, we went on the bullet train in China, and why don't we have that here? Oh my god.
I think there was a bullet train shaking.
I'm pretty sure it's because the car industry does not want us to use public transportation that is amazing and saves up on time, energy, and is good for the environment or whatever. They're like, no, cars forever.
What about the shaking bullet train?
What the heck? I dropped my paint.
Mom, what about the shaking bullet train in China?
The shaking bullet train. Oh, I don't know about that. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, I can see my thumbnail on the PC saying 5 people are watching, but on here it says 11, but I don't know anymore. Sometimes there's a lag between my phone and what the website on PC says, so I don't know. I'm learning with a D. Oh my god, stop. Stop. Okay. Shoot, this is the purple. Okay. Another purple. Like, there's another purple? Yes, there's a lot.
What about I did a lot of destruction and tear down?
Why are you going to do that?
Because I want to break the trains and tear down.
As long as it's in the game and not real life, that's fine.
In the game of tear down, trains.
Oh yeah, I need to clean this up. I forgot.
Break.
Yeah,
Bridges snap, and all the office stuff are falling.
I bet.
Chairs are collapsing.
I don't say bet because I'm too old for that.
Trees are dying.
Oh. Are you gonna watch a monkey?
No.
I don't know what my husband's watching. He said monkeys and then butt. I was like, That doesn't make sense.
In 2018.
What are you watching? Okay.
That's my first time throwing a tantrum in China for riding Boat Train.
Yeah, I know. You
What
need to
about
cut
the
that out.
slowest train in China named Green Train?
Oh, welcome back.
The slowest train is Green Train.
That's a quick nap. I'm just kidding.
Look at that.
I've had quick naps before and I hate it because I can't go back to sleep. Even if it's like a 5-minute nap, like I just jolt myself awake. And then, oh, guess what? I'm not tired anymore, even though you only fell asleep for 5 minutes. I have that now. Oh my god, that sucks. Oh, yeah, no problem. I do that all the time, so no problem. I didn't go anywhere. If I did, I would not be here. Actually, I wouldn't go out. It's too late here. It's like 12:32 a.m. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Where at? On this on my channel? On here? I'm sorry. Yeah, I had some drawings, but I think I'm only popular for my Korean horror shorts and movie tied to Journey to the West. Those are the most popular, but I do try to throw in my art, but I like putting songs to my art reels slash shorts, so YouTube doesn't like that. Or I have to pick a song that already has been made into shorts, but sometimes, especially if I want to do partnership, I don't have that yet. They might give me a stink about that. Oh god, it's so lame when there's too many rules. Single, what? What's single? Me or you? do, 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 do. Yeah, I forgot. I had to clean up these stupid areas. Oh, no, I'm married. Step on toes. I think what's worse than stepping on toes, sorry, I'm talking about literal sense, is having your baby toe crush into the corner of a wall and your toe goes in a separate direction. That shit hurts. Oh my god. And you don't even know it when you're going to do it. Just you know. Sorry, I had that before and it was not a fun day. Ah, thank you so much. 3 a.m. arts. Oh my gosh. I wish I can be up that late. No, well, I can. It's just I get I get tired after maybe 1, 2 a.m. and then I just doom scroll. Yeah, sorry I get distracted when some people say certain things and then it reminds me of something and I have to say it or I'll forget. But I don't mean that like I'm just disrupting whatever you're talking about. It's just something I remembered. It's a stupid habit. I need to stop doing that. I listen most times. Ah, okay. I am not offended. Most times. Sometimes people like to push buttons because internet. I noticed that. I noticed. But I I mean I guess attention and you want more views and clicks, but I don't like that stuff. That's not for me. Gosh, I have to clean up all this freaking mess I did. I forgot a lot of things. Sorry, I got tongue tied. I got a lot of crap I gotta clean up that I got tongue tied. That's how bad it is. Not too bad, but I'm like, oh god, I'm remembering again. Well, that's okay. I don't mind me. I don't know. I hear nice. People think nice is a bad thing because it's like polite and oh, that's not your true feelings. Well, then I don't want to invest that much time if I don't know people. But I'd want to be like courteous and I don't know, civil. Civil's like, I am civil, but I try to be nice or kind, sort of kind when I feel like it's okay. Because some people, oh my God, you try to be nice to them and then they misconstrue that as like, oh, I can step all over you. I'm like, what? Where did that come from? I thought I was just being nice. What the heck? Favorite design I painted? That's a good question. Actually, let me look. You won't see. Well, I have a few things on my what is it? Shorts. I have a few of those as an example. You can. Where's my plug? I should put that there. So if you want to see more of my work, where the heck did I put it? Oh my God. Did I rip it out and throw it in the trash because I'm a dork? Oh no, I didn't. Okay, so if you want to see my work, just go on Instagram, and this is me being cheap and lazy. I mean in graphics, not my art, but you can check on Instagram at on and yes, that's all I can say about that. I haven't been posting much art recently, but I have a lot, so I don't think you'll get bored, but I can't guarantee that. I don't like my please. I should put it here for people to. Yeah, that sounds appropriate. Thank you so much. And if you have an Instagram, let me know, and or you can add me or follow me, whatever, at over there yonder, and hey, I'll totally follow you back. No problem there. Oh, sorry. I didn't. I'm a little distracted. No problem. No problem. 3 a.m. arts. Let's see. Pandas. Husband lucky. Tell him that. Maybe he thinks. Maybe he does. I don't know. Thank you. What was that? Sorry, I heard a noise and annoyed me. Okay. It's not the boogeyman at all. It's just the weird guy down the street. Okay, that makes it worse. No, it's not. I'm just saying stupid stuff again. I entertain myself so I don't feel sad. I mean, who wants to feel sad? Is there anyone who wants to intentionally make themselves sad? Maybe that is that a disorder? I have no idea. I don't want to be offensive, but there's some things I'm not aware of, and if it turns out it exists, I'm like, oh shoot, I didn't know that, and then that's it. I learned something. Oh really? Uh, sorry. I can keep it up for a few seconds. I'll let my paint dry. That's no problem. Hopefully the writing is okay because I'm not very good at writing anymore. Once upon a time in a galaxy far away, I was good at handwriting or just regular writing, and then internet happened, and my writing is chicken scratches. It's pretty bad. I don't think I have an example of my writing right now, and you're welcome. Ah, thank you. Yeah. Once I can tell it to you, I'll try to add you back once I'm done with whatever's going on here. You know what's funny? When I go on Instagram, they always mention that the algorithm usually works against artists. I was like, oh, okay, that's nothing special. It's annoying, but it is what it is. But a lot of people don't add, or they just look at my stuff and just go on their merry way. And I'm like, ah, shit. Because I do see what is popular, and it's not my stuff, my kind of stuff at all. Not even the super detailed stuff like Mark Silvestri, Tim Lee, Tom or Todd McFarlane, whatever. The super detailed stuff from the 80s and 90s. It's more like capybaras, Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Balls in general, Sailor Moon, Nintendo, Animal Crossing. I'm trying to think what I've seen. I'm trying to remember. Um, Mainstream popular arts from and super deformed cute stuff and SpongeBob. That's all I can remember right now. But I don't do that a lot, but if I do draw them, I usually do that so I think they're funny, and then that's about it. Or there's something interesting about them, then I don't mind. So once in a while, I have Dragon Balls. Once in a while, I'll have SpongeBob or a few Disney characters, but they're like minor characters, nothing like Elsa and Anna, whatever. I don't do that. Oh, okay, yeah, no rush there. Yeah, if you want to, hey, you're not missing much on Insta, but I appreciate if you do check it out. But yeah, I totally get if you don't have Insta. Because a lot of people feel like, oh, there's just so many ads, and I don't want reels. I want to see pictures. I like reels. So I think that's another reason why I don't join groups too much, because a lot of the stuff they don't like, I don't mind, and a lot of stuff they like, I don't like. So maybe that's why no one likes me. So, oh, sorry. Dun 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 dun. So it's just the Deleon, then basically the name same as my YouTube, but there's the because no reason. So there's that. And is there a way to put it so I don't do this? Venom does not want you to join. I mean, don't don't listen to him. Okay, sorry. Let me maybe just here is fine. Okay, okay. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. What am I doing? Okay, so I'm cleaning up. I remember cleaning. I'm cleaning. Look at me clean. Does any of you people have TikTok? I'm only asking not because I have TikTok. It's exactly the reason I don't have TikTok. I'm not sure how it is. Favorite movie? Oh my gosh. I'll get back to you. I have to think of it. Hmm. You know what? I'm not sure. Uh, does it have to be a movie? Like, can animated movies be included? I'm trying to think what movies I watched and actually like. I'm not big on movies, funny enough, but there are a few I just. There is an old foreign film, and I watched it once or twice with my old friend. I think it's called A Beautiful Life, and I think it takes place in Italy and then eventually Germany because it takes place when World War II happened. And it starts off as like a really cute and funny love story, like a romantic comedy, but then it gets kind of dark when the war happened, and so yeah, it was an interesting twist on things. So I kind of like that movie, even though I only watched it like once or twice. I still remember it pretty well, and it was a lot different from what I'm used to in the US. So I was like, oh, okay. So I think I forgot if it's called "It's a Beautiful Life" or "It's a Wonderful." No, I think it's called "It's a Beautiful Life." I need to confirm that. Oh, okay. Did I get what? Uh, I got my bill confirmation that I paid the freaking bill. Okay, has nothing to do with your guys' question. I'm sorry. Hmm? No, I'm born and raised in America, in California. Sorry, I'm trying to clean up this freaking mess I made, and it's like I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to be doing because there's a lot I have to clean up, and I forgot. I'm like, oh god, I got to do that too. Oh gosh. Oh, okay. Well, I can't do that right now because I'm on my phone. I'm not on the PC. and then I could check on my phone. I will check it once I'm done with this live stream. I swear. I will check it soon after. Sorry about that. I mean, I could go on the PC, but I have to look for my password, and they give me a hard time, and I don't. I'll do on my phone for sure. I swear. But right now, I'm doing this. I'm not very good at multitasking. Oh, Australia, that's cool. How is it over there? I think a while ago was telling me about Australia with ginormous bugs, and it's winter right now. I think. I think. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. What? Oh God, there's so much mess here. It's embarrassing. I'm embarrassing myself again. Okay, not really. I'm just being dramatic for no reason. I'm just trying to find all the messy parts because it's like there's a lot. But yeah, I heard it. The few things I hear about Australia, it's always about the bugs and stereotypes. But I try not to believe in that stuff because I think that's stupid. But they tend to drive that home about the stereotypes. I'm like, oh my God, how old are we? Ah, yeah, yeah. Oh, it's summer now? Okay, okay. I don't know. I heard somewhere. Maybe I'm thinking a different place. Well, here it's summer. Well, wait. It's September now. I think it what is it 21 or 22? It becomes fall, something like that. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, that's. I keep hearing everywhere in the U.S. is hot, is roasting hot except where I'm at. So I was like, oh, okay. So at least it's tapering down now. That's a relief. Oh, small spiders? Okay, okay. I can handle small spiders already. I mean, I do have slivers. I can do that. But they always show on freaking Reels or TikTok, whatever, that they forward to Reels. Ginormous, weird, random creatures. And I don't know, frogs or spiders in the toilet or snakes in the toilet. I don't know. I don't know. Or kangaroos with muscles in the size of a person. I'm like, oh, okay. That's terrifying. Okay. He has more muscles than me. That's embarrassing. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. Over here is fall. I mean, yeah, it's late summer, approaching fall later this month. Here anyway. There's already Halloween stuff coming out. I was in one of the stores earlier today and they already have Halloween thingies. I was like, "Oh god, already." I guess since it's in the Japanese store September, I think they start selling things in September for Halloween. And it's a day ahead over there. So, like, oh, okay, that makes sense. I was like, why is there Halloween stuff already? Oh my god. Oh, okay, okay, I see. Okay, so it's just the stupid media being clowns about that stuff. Okay, okay, I getcha. See, that's why I hate looking at things online from other countries and they say, oh, giant, ginormous, weird creatures in Australia. That is all of Australia. I hate when people do that stuff. And then you show up there, oh, okay, that's it. Who's been feeding me lies? So it's been like that here. Okay, okay, good to know. I wouldn't want to be hounded by a kangaroo with ginormous muscles either, but that's good to know. I think they would be in those enclosures or those kangaroo sanctuaries of sorts, or they're wild. I mean, yeah. Ah, Walmart. Okay, I see. Yeah, yeah, they would do that. They're always trying to get on top of those holidays. Oh my god. Also, it's kind of noisy in the back, so bearing that in mind. What? I don't know about the dog, but I do remember seeing like they just showed a kangaroo just staring menacingly at like a car of people, and it just had like fat muscles, freaking muscles, freak me out. I was like, oh my god, cute, cuddly creature. This guy ain't it. I'll turn the other direction and try to just not piss it off. Oh, okay. Oh. Actually, I might have heard of that. Yeah, I might have actually. I almost forgot. That did sound vaguely familiar though. That's freaky. Sheesh. Hopefully, just to have a nice friend and not a snack. That'd be stupid. Oh yeah. I would too. I don't like when there's influencers or people. They think all woodland creatures or all wild animals are from Disney movies. That's not how life works. Especially monkeys with people hands. Oh my god, they'll rip your face off. Don't go near monkeys. I don't know about the smaller ones, but even then, I'm like, get away from me. Fun fact: animals with people hands creep me the hell out. They scare me. I mean, I won't be screaming bloody murder if I see a monkey, but I would just do my damnedest to just stay away from animals with people hands. Freak me out. Oh, okay. Yeah, as long as they're rare, I totally get that. They make it sound like online that kangaroos and koalas are just walking around hand in hand and giving people flowers and then sucker punching, sucker punching them. Like my god, internet does some unnecessary things sometimes to our psyche. I swear. Bears. Oh, okay. I see. Cougar. Interesting set of animals there. Oh god, I'm not liking Venom right now. Well, this one is not so good. The other one's totally fine, but this one I'm like not really feeling. I worry I have to start all over. I hope I don't. I'll be upset. I gotta start all over again. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. The kind's over. Okay, I see. We have coyotes here, and they're near where I live. Like they show how coyotes are wandering around the streets and getting small game. Not playing video games, just getting small animals. Coyotes playing video games. That's a good idea to draw. Stupid. Um, I'm trying to think. We have coyotes. We do. I think we have mountain lions too. And then I'm not sure about bears. Even though California has bears. Raccoons. We have raccoons. Oh my gosh. Fat raccoons. They've been eaten. Like, I'm pretty sure they're just big balls of fluff. And it seems cute. And they're the ones with people hands too. Those also freak me out. And they stink. Oh, okay, I see. So only there? They're not spread out. Okay. Good to know. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, that's learning about other animals in other states and countries is I also find interesting. Especially to demystify stupid stereotypes from the internet. That is a nice bonus. Cuz I don't like hearing one thing and I'm like, "Okay, I'll take your word for it cuz you're from there, right?" And turns out it's not true at all. I'm like, "Oh my god, I feel stupid." It's okay to admit that. And then just improving yourself from then on. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm not doing much with my painting because there's a lot of cleanup. It's annoying. Also, I'm eating some candy, so if it sounds like I have stuff in my teeth, I do. Oh, wait. I need to. I forgot to give you gummy gums. I'm sorry. Oh, they don't have raccoons in Australia? Well, I guess in when they run wild, they're eating trash. They're going into the garbage cans. They can sneak your backyards, but they're usually pretty quiet and keep to themselves. I think if they're not very terrified of people, they'll just wander either by themselves or like a group of four. I've seen groups of four before. It freaks me out. I would just run back into the house if I see it nearby. Oh my god. See your face. Oh, you mean I should show my face on the live stream? I'm not decent. And by that I mean I got sunburn like this freaking weekend. West Australia's kangaroos are most common. Oh, okay, I see. Well, on Instagram, you'll see my face there, so. Though I did show myself on here a few times, but then I got lazy. You can do that, right? You don't want to show myself all the freaking time. You're not missing much. Because people don't know my ethnicity. But I don't know. Sometimes I don't mind if people guess. It's not that hard. Well, I don't think it's hard. Oh god. Sorry, I'm getting something. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 1. How long? I've been on here 2 hours? Oh my god. I wasn't reading. Sorry. And common animals like raccoon. Oh, okay. Insects. Okay. Maybe because it's too hot over there. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks for asking. Okay, so okay, I see. Well, squirrels, they get bold. They'll grab nuts. I mean actual nuts, not men. Oh my god. See, that's why I said not for kids. So, okay. So, and raccoons. Oh, okay. Maybe it's just too hot over there. Could that be it? But then kangaroos and koalas also have fur. So I'm like, okay. All right, okay. I'm trying to think. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. No, really? They're at the park near where I live. And the squirrels are, but the raccoons, they'll like rummage around the garbage bins and recycling. No, garbage bins because food, and they're really fat. Also, also opossums. Oh my god, those are gross. My brother the other day, maybe like a year or two ago, he just saw a big fat one just walking across the street like it owned it owned a house. Like, oh my god. Oh, gross. Ugh. No, like fat. I know they did. Well, they so cute. No, I don't. You can have them. I don't want prairie dogs. They're kind of cute. I saw them at the zoo here. Oh wow, dang, that's rotisserie style roasting over there. I'm sorry. I do like hot weather, but that is a lot. So, oh my gosh, I don't know how you deal with that stuff because that is really hot. I'm sorry, I'm not even painting. I'm listening to stories, and I like learning other people and where they're from and stuff. But again, only in small doses. If it's overwhelming, I get a little like, oh, okay, that's a lot. But a few people is okay. I don't mind that. Thank you for sharing, you two. A possum. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, okay. They're. Oh my god. Because my dog caught one a long time ago. Well, he's not around anymore, but he bit one in the neck, and it was bleeding on the porch. I was like, oh my god. And then the editor slash husband, I told him to go put it in the plastic bag to throw away. I know, it's awful, but you can't do anything about it. And then it's still alive. Oh my god. And it was still like, ah, ah. I'm like, oh my god. I can't deal with animals that are injured and they're still moving. I don't know what to do with them. Like, I guess animal control, but it just seems like a big hassle. I think we eventually did bury it, but we still have to put it in the bag to move it. We're not going to use our bare hands, right? I mean, if you want to, I guess, but you know, when they're injured, they might bite you, so there is that. Lay plastic bag. But yeah, it was like, ugh, freaked me out. And my dog was old when he did that. So I was like, how the heck did that guy? I mean, if you want to try no bag, by all means, tell me how that goes for you. Otherwise, I'm gonna need something to carry it over that doesn't involve blood and using my bath towels, you know. But hey, just let me know if you actually do that. But I don't recommend it, especially if you don't want any escalating hospital bills. uh, oh. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Oh, my dog. That was a long time ago. Not super long time ago, but 2016. 2016. I think he was like 15 years old. He lasted pretty long. I don't like saying it like that, but usually smaller breed. Well, he was a medium breed and he's a mixed breed, so he did live pretty long, but he was getting kind of tired. Really? Okay. I can only take your word for it. Really? Oh, okay, I guess. Just don't shoot your eye out. Or something else off. I'd be quite upset if that happened. Okay, let's see. I forgot I was supposed to do this. Yeah, trying to remember about my old dog. He was a pit bull and a Shar mix. So he looked like an indoor house hippo. He was so cute, but he was a little weird. What would you do if you got buried alive? That's a good question. I was like, did, who hates me that much to bury me alive? And how did they get me? You know, I'd be kind of questioning things rather than. I think also as a defense mechanism to kind of not freak myself out more that I'm in a box and I don't know how deep I've been buried. I'd probably like maybe fall asleep, take a nap, and then real. Oh right, I'm running out of air because I'm supposed to be dead. I don't know. I'm just stupid. That's why I don't think I should be like in one of those thriller shows where you wake up buried alive and you're wondering, oh my god, what the. You know, it would not. It might be considered a comedy if I was in that kind of situation. But I'm trying to be serious, but I'm also trying to not freak out and use up all the air and choke to death. You know, kind of like I don't know. It's kind of a mixed bag. I wouldn't be good in such things. I'd probably either fall asleep, wake up, and then choke myself to death. Not a good movie. It'd probably be like 2 episodes, and then the aftermath of me being stupid and why I was kidnapped and thrown in a box and buried 6 feet deep. You know, it's probably because I stole a donut or something stupid. I don't know. I don't know. I don't steal donuts though. See, I can make up stupid scenarios just from whatever you give me sometimes, but not all the time. Sometimes I will get stuck on something someone asked. Like the favorite movie thing. Sorry, like I have a candy caught in my teeth. Favorite movie thing because it took me a while to think about because I rarely watch movies anymore. And the movies here kind of make me ill. But I remembered old movies when I was a little more interested and more curious about foreign films. And so I was like, oh, okay, I remember one now, but it was such a long time ago, like high school, long ago, far, far away. I did remember that movie. Yeah. State Trooper. I heard of a movie similar to that, the one with the guy who's supposed to be Filipino, but he ended up being from Brazil, and they were ransacked by a bunch of alien giant bugs. Starship Troopers? Was that it? Was that it? I forgot. And then, oh, someone asked me that. Oh no, I think I told a week or two ago how old I was. I'm pretty sure they don't believe me. You probably thought I was lying and pulling their leg, but I'm pretty sure I don't sound like my age. Me, myself, cow on road. Cow on road. I wonder if there would be a movie like that, or just a cow on the road. Oh, me, myself, and Irene. There's that one. I remember that one. Oh, my age. Oh, God, I wish. Most people think I'm in my 30s, and that was a few years ago. 20s, I don't know if I want to be in my 20s anymore because I was still in that awkward short haircut phase. I had my hair short for like probably 10, 15 years. And then I grew it out because I got lazy of the upkeep and my neck is short. Okay, so I wish I was in my 30s, but I'm 41. Ah, I know, right? I don't sound like my age. I wish I no. Would I want to sound like a 41-year-old? No. Yeah, I know, right? I'm not so much, oh, wow. It's more like, oh, God. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Me, myself, and Irene. That one's funny, actually. I like that one. Kind of gross, though, but I'd understand to some degree. And that's really sad and messed up what that guy went through. What's his face? The one Jim Carrey played. But, I wish I had that much resilience in wanting to take in 3 kids that were not even his and dealing with his wife and all that stuff. Ah, I want to be 36. You want to trade? No one does. Maybe people older than me. They would like, I'll take it. I'll take it. And I'm like, no, I don't want to be that age either. So I'll keep my age, unfortunately. I know, right? I don't know what 41-year-olds sound like. And I've been around my siblings. They were 41 once upon a time, but I don't think I sound like them either. So I don't know what I'm supposed to sound like. I just sound like this, and then that's it. Oh, that's nice. High school. Oh, wow. High school must be a lot different now than it is when I was of that age in the year 2000 something. Oh my God, that's such a long time ago now. Ew. Ew. It's debatable. Still, thank you. I don't know. I'm short, but I have this voice. I don't. I know when people think of short people, they like, oh, especially if they're a female, they'd be like, oh, you're supposed to have a cute high pitched voice and talk about feminine things and wear ribbons and have magazines about how to date guys. And I'm like, what the fuck was what? How does that work? I don't know. Ah, oh, that's what you meant. We're good. We're good. Paper. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I hear about younger generations. They have to use like laptops and tablets. My kid uses a tablet, and he's like third, second. No, He's been using it since first grade, I think. A tablet? I was like, what? Where's my tablet? I got stupid Oregon. Oh my god. I just remembered. Oregon Trail. My candy almost popped out of my mouth, so I'm trying to not spit on live stream. But yeah, I'm like, ew, I had ugly ass Oregon Trail and Microsoft Paint. Meanwhile, the younger generations get laptops. Excuse me, sir. Laptops and tablets. Like, dang, man. I feel so old. Oh my god. What? Why is everyone taller than me? That's not fair. I'm 5'4". I might as well say I live in a shoe. Not this shoe, but you know what I mean. I want to be 15 feet 10 inches so I can step on not people, I swear. Oh, you did? Yeah, Oregon Trail. I only know that because I died from dysentery. A lovely pastime of dying from disgusting ailments. Lovely. Oh, boogers. I spilled this on myself. Fabric paint on fabric. That's going to be fun. Give me a second. While I'm not decent with paint. Oh my god. Excuse me. And I'm making it worse. Oh my god. Behold my shirts. I'm making it worse. Oh my god. Ugh. Well, I don't like this outfit anyway, so it's fine. I think if I had a brand new shirt, brand new pants, whatever, and I did that, a lot more colorful words would come out. But I'm trying my best not to because my kid's nearby. Eh. Yeah, that's true. I had the same problem with doing digital art. I used Photoshop once upon a time. I used to love digital art, but my computer kept crashing. And so I stopped using digital art stuff. So that's why I revert back to traditional painting. So if shit happens, I can just paint over it. And I don't rely on undo button, you know, because I think with undo button, it's so much easier. But at the same time, what if you don't have an undo button? What do you do from there? Am I right? In feet, but it's around 5'4". No, no, no. I think you're taller than me because I think I remembered I tried to measure myself in centimeters because I did live in a country where they use the metric system. So I'm not super dumb about that. Only a little dumb, but not as dumb as like before I went there. Because I'm 162 centimeters. So you're definitely taller than me. So I'm like, oh, I'm so little. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, yeah, totally do both. I encourage both anyway. I mean, I just don't do it because I'm lazy. I mean, I can do it. It's just I have to relearn everything, and I don't like doing that. I should, and I don't. So don't be like me. Keep doing both. Happy for you. 6 feet. I think it's like 180-ish centimeters, more or less, around 180 centimeters. I'm not definite on the accuracy, but I'm pretty sure around 180 centimeters. Also, if you're not totally sure, you can check on Google and do a conversion like from feet to centimeters or whatever, kilometer, whatever you need. That's what I do, so I sound less dumb. Or I at least tell them, like, oh, I know this in Celsius, and thank you, Google. But sometimes I learn to not say that, so I sound a lot less dumb. Yeah, yeah. Only speak America. With what accent? There's a multitude of accents, I think. I just have this accent, whatever this is. Other languages. No. I know of some things enough to not get in trouble, but I think the most I know is Japanese, but I'm forgetting a lot. And then second is Mandarin, because I lived in China for a few years. And then the rest is kind of a mishmash of Spanish and Tagalog because, well, California used to be Mexico, right? And there's a whole bunch of people speaking Spanish, but it's not enough for me to like, oh yeah, yeah, I understand. No, 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 no. Plus, I get mistaken for Mexican a few times. I don't know why. And then Tagalog because, well, fun fact, I'm Filipino by ethnicity, but I'm born and raised here. I only pick up a few things and I know bad words, and then that's about it. But fluency, no, I am not fluent in any of them. But I know of some words here and there, and minor things enough to not get me in trouble. But that's it. I'm not. Do any of you know any extra languages? That'd be great. I'm always envious of those who know more than one language. I wish I did, but I wasn't loved enough. I'm just kidding. But yeah, it wasn't. I think my family was just too busy. And then I also am not good with talking to people in general, even though I sound like this. Navajo. Wait, what? German and oh, that's cool. My oldest brother knows French, and he took some German, so he knows a little bit. But I think he was more fluent in French. But I didn't know crap. He tried to teach me a little, but it just did not stick. Oh, nice, cool. Oh, multilingual is cool. I wish I could do that. At most, maybe Japanese, because I do have a Japanese friend. But we just translate everything. Because her English is bad and my Japanese is pretty awful. So we just we type and then just use translation on Instagram. It's cool though. Oh, what's that one? Yeah, yeah. Google helps a lot. Even if they people complain about Google Translate being bad, but it's gotten better. I only know this because I used it for a few years already. But of course, there might be like some mistranslations or it comes off as too polite, but it gets the point pretty clear. So I'm like, okay, okay, that makes sense. Oh, sign language. Okay, I see, I see. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you must talk to a lot of people. That's good. Don't end up like me. Meta. Can you talk in meta? I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. Sorry, I didn't. I don't mean it's a real language. Okay, I probably have to wrap things up. I think I'll finish at 1:30. I lasted pretty long. This is 2 hours and 23 minutes. That's pretty long. This is not the longest though. The longest live stream I had was over 3 hours. It was around my birthday. No, not my birthday, like the day of my birthday, but it was like maybe a day or two after. And one of my friends showed up. I was like, oh my god, that's so, and we are just bouncing off ideas and geeking out on nerdy things. It was really cool. So that was a lot of fun. Time here. 1:20 a.m. Four is that p.m.? Is it afternoon or if it's 4:20? I'm like, maybe you should go to bed. But if it's 4:20 p.m., that's totally fine. Okay, did I even do anything? I did a little bit, but it's not that good. Ah, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. You're good. You're good. Not me. That's why in a few minutes I gotta. Excuse me. First that. Oh, hey, want noodles? Not you guys. You can't eat noodles on here. But yeah. Meta Facebook. I'm not on there a lot. I don't know if any of you guys are on Facebook because I do know that Facebook is for like people my age and older and like grandparents and stuff. I do check up on a few family members and that's it, and a few friends that are still on Facebook because they promote their art and stuff. But then I try not to go there too much. I have too much family.
I need chopsticks.
AI using restrooms. You need chopsticks. Oh God. Okay. Chopsticky sticks. Oh my God. Excuse me. Wait, you said fork, right? Why are you eating so late?
It's true.
Do you say chopsticks? Here. Yeah, I have chopsticks in my room. Vegemite. I heard of it in one movie. You don't put a bunch on, you put on a little and some. Okay, what is that? I heard about that. I heard that in that movie, Paul. Because the alien saw it in the British guy's traveling van or RV. And they brought that up. And I heard of it from a few friends, but they never told me what was in it. Or they did, and I forgot. Like, what is that? I don't think we have that here. Maybe as an import. Like international grocery store that I don't know of. I don't know. But I've heard of it. I just don't know what's in it. It's peanut butter. Vegemite is better. I do like peanut butter sometimes, but not too much. It can feel like it's sticky. Like it gets stuck in the roof of your mouth. Oh, gosh. I have to clean this too. Oh my God. I'm remembering. Okay, in a few minutes I'll have to log out because it's gonna be 1:30 in the morning. Oh, okay. The only thing about me trying new things, I have to make sure my stomach can handle it because I have diet restrictions. Yeah, proof that I'm mold. So I have to be like, I hope if I eat it, I'm not running to the bathroom. Poo. Well, yeah. Well, everyone poos. I assume we all poo here. Unless you don't, you might have to get that checked. A tiny bit of butter and toast. Oh, okay, okay. I'll look up because sometimes they talk about on Google like what does what taste, and sometimes it's right, and then sometimes there's no way of actually knowing until you actually try it. So I'll remember that. Thank you. Yeah, that's how I I found out about Vegemite. I mean, I think I had a few British online friends talking about Vegemite, and they might have told me what was in it, and I just freaking forgot because it's been like I'm pretty sure 20 years since I heard from them and remembering that. So now I'm like, oh, I don't know. I heard of it, and then Paul the movie happened, and I was like, oh, okay. But they never said what was in it. And jam. Dun, 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 dun. I like learning about people in small doses. Yeah, thank you guys for sharing about your stuff. I always like hearing about a few people at a time. If there are like 500 people telling me about their life story, I'm like, my heart. I'm not having a heart attack. It's just overwhelming. And I'd be in complete shock. There would be that people. Vegemite, no. Did you try it? It sounds like you did because you're like, oh no. But I don't know. I don't mind trying it for the sake of trying, but I worry if it tastes awful. I spent money and I have to finish it. That's my only concern. Also, if I cannot handle it, like my stomach's like, why did you put this in me? And then I run to the bathroom. Okay. What what does it taste like? I think that's the question. What exactly does it taste like? I know you said good, but I was like, does it taste like candy? Does it taste like brown sugar? Does it taste like baby teeth? I don't know. I can come up with random guesses, but you're not gonna like it. I don't know. The other thing about the friend or family member that never tried it before, they're kind of picky. Most of the people I know are picky. So I'd be like, what the? I don't mind trying. And then I have to wait a bit to make sure I don't have to, like, oh God, bathroom time, But for the most part, I don't mind trying a little bit at a time to see what happens. Black stuff. Savory. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, savory with butter makes sense. Okay, okay. But you can have sweet things with butter too. So I'm like, okay, I see. I gotcha. More or less. I'll check on Google later. Just to confirm. They might have it on Amazon actually. Because I saw like pistachio butter when they kept talking about the Dubai chocolates. The one that looks like nasty baby poop inside chocolate. I mean, I did try. It's not that bad. But I think different brands make their chocolate weird. I mean, differently. So the first one I tried was only $12. It was not bad. It was more crunchy in the center. Second one felt like boogers, like really thick boogers. I'm like, okay, let's not eat that anymore. And then I stopped. Fairy bread. I have heard of fairy bread, but I don't think I've ever tried it. It doesn't have dead fairies in it, right? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It wouldn't have dead fairies. But if it did, I'd probably eat it. Well, I'll just like, no, I'm not eating fairy bread. I'm not eating it at all. Just close your eyes. Oh, okay. Not too bad. If it had like dragonfly wings, well, bugs do have a source of protein, but I'm like, I wouldn't want things with wings on it. Well, there are chicken wings, but I don't think that'd be a fair. It's 3 a.m. where you're. Oh wait, okay, you're 3 a.m. where you're at. Okay, I might have heard of that recipe before actually for fairy bread. That was a long time ago, like maybe 10 years ago. Like I have to think that far back for me to remember, because I vaguely remember hearing about fairy bread, but then I like what? But it sounded very familiar, so I was like, oh, okay, 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 that makes sense now. This message is held for review. What is message? Are you girl? Well, I did say I have a husband, so I assume I'm a girl. Sorry for the sarcasm, but yes, I am a 41-year-old girl. Oh my god, that sounds questionable. But yeah, yeah, I'm a female. Yup. So if I was a man, I get knocked out with pillowcase with rocks in it. Oh my god. I was talking about that earlier yesterday. Not on here, just something not related. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not a guy. Though I was raised around my brothers more, so I kind of sound sort of masculine, but I was around guys, so that's how I got into comic books and art and stuff because of them. Well, my oldest brother, rather. Oh, okay. Don't mind me. I'm old. And I'm running this joint. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, shoot. I need to wrap things up. Okay. So I kind of did something. Wait, who's you now? I'm lost. I'm lost in my own live stream. That's embarrassing. This person. Is that me? Am I present? What is life? I don't know. Okay. Believe me, I am quite chill. except after I got middle-aged. Okay, I need to close this stuff up and wrap things up, and I gotta do a little summary because I try to do that because my memory's trash, and it helps me remember what not to talk about too much next time around. I like to make excuses for my shortcomings. So, what did I talk about? I did my little unboxing thingy because I'm a hoarder. No, I'm just kidding. Or am I? I did a little unboxing thing. I had where what? Where are you, pigs? Oh, I don't know if you were here when I was doing a stream about unboxing. Ah, thank you. Well, I don't like this one. This other one's better, I swear. This guy here. Okay, so yeah, I like this one a lot better. But that is like near completion. This one, he needs a little work, and I'm almost debating about starting over. I am not super upset, but I'm a little cross that I might have to go do this over because I was like, but I have to give it a chance. So hard to say. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, that's her. That not me. I don't even know what's in it, so it wasn't me. So yeah, I did have a little unboxing thing, and I like pigs, so you're gonna see pigs. And then I got when I opened this dang thing was busted. Like, what the heck? Who did that? It's not a bra, it's glasses. See? I mean, I guess it could be a bra. I don't recommend it though, so up here is fine. Okay, so I did that. And then I showed stuff I was gonna read later. Oh, it's not that way, it's this way. Oh no. it's it's 1:30 in the morning. Give me a break. So I did have some manga here. I was showing a little bit, but I only showed a preview. Ah, yeah, thanks. Okay, bye-bye. Take care if you're leaving. And then, I mean, it is late over there, so go get some sleep. Thank you for dropping by. I always appreciate people stop by and tell me about themselves. Thank you so. Sorry if I sound like I'm rushing, but it's already past 1:30. But yeah, I then resumed working on these shoes. Oh, yeah. I'll do that in a few minutes. Actually, just I need to clean up and do my little itty bitty conclusion. Then I did shoes while talking to these lovely people here. Thank you so much again. I learned. I like learning from other people in small doses. I cannot emphasize that enough because too many people, I get overwhelmed and then I'm like, my spine or brain. I don't know. What the heck? Where did I put this? I just had it and it's gone. Ah, ah, life. Okay. Oh no, it's on here. I'm a dork. Yeah, totally. Sure. Sorry if I sound sarcastic. It's my voice does that. I don't mean to, but yeah, I'll check it out for sure. Okay. Honest. Just give me a few minutes. And then where the hell you big dork, it's right here. And then I was learning about other people, which is great. And I got distracted. But I did remember some things I was supposed to do, which was like clean up the dirty lines, the outline I did. And then I remember this side I messed up. Okay, thank you. And yeah, that I also did my shameless plug of shamelessness because I mean, I'm not very keen on technology in the live stream department because there's so much flashy, fancy things. I like old stuff like this just because it's nostalgic. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I'm still like eating the candy, so my teeth sound kind of weird. And I burped a little bit. Oh, thank you. I'm still debating whether or not I should wear this in public. It's too loud for me. Get your noodles. So yeah, I will I will still work on this kind of for a while But I'm just glad there is progress at all, which is great. I was a little bit unsure. This is the first time I worked on shoes, so let's let's join together hand in hand and hope this will turn out good. I'm just kidding, you don't have to. But thank you so much for the compliments and the support and all the stuff. Yeah, that was my main concern as well. I was worried it's gonna get dirty once I leave my bubble of house. It's gonna get wrecked. I'm not exactly super tidy with cleaning my shoes. I will get them wrecked. So it's also possible I can get another pair I like even less and do something ugly on it, but I wouldn't want to wear it in public. So this is more like a prototype just to see what happens. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap up now. I'm yammering way too long for my own good. But thank you so much, Res Panda and 3 AM Arts. Thank you so much, and then other people who commented here and were on their best behavior. Thank you so much again. Have a good rest of your evening over there, or 3 a.m. however it is. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it and had fun talking to you guys. And I'm sorry I sound like I have stuff in my teeth. It's because I have cough drop. I was kind of yelling at the beach earlier yesterday and my throat is sore. So I have a cough drop in my mouth. So yeah, take care now. Thank you for watching and hanging around with me. I'll see you again sometime around next week and around the same time. So take care now. Bye bye.